And an uproar in New York City over this mosque and Islamic Cultural Center that is now planned for Lower Manhattan, just blocks away from Ground Zero. A community board voted last night to support the idea. Not everyone is happy about it.
This is not a question of bigotry. I am not against a mosque. I am against the location of the mosque. I don't want a mosque on the grave of my son and on the grave of everybody else who was murdered that day.
Our religion correspondent Lauren Green is live in Lower Manhattan. All right, Lauren, so we just saw that woman's sentiments expressed. What was the overall mood there, Les, like?
Well, you've seen just a sentiment of that. It was about as out of control as you can have and still have some semblance of a meeting. I mean, it was standing room only, extra police presence, tempers flaring, people heckling and shouting things like, "We are at war, this is an insult, this is a house of evil." Then the other side saying, listen, this is about building bridges. This is about giving the moderate Muslim community a stronger presence in New York City. I mean, people were so riled up. For the imam who was making the presentation, it was hard actually to hear what he had to say. Take a listen.
Your resolution tonight honors our presence as Americans and the American ideal that freedom of assembly is the right of all Americans. The Cordova House will allow us to give back to the city that has given us so much, and this is our responsibility. Thank you, and may God bless you all.
Okay. Listen. The point of tonight's meeting is that we can hear from everyone. We can't hear from everyone if people are screaming out.
Well, bottom line, it was the first time anybody had a chance to publicly vent about this issue. The next time is a protest coming up on June 6th. Megan?
All right, so Lauren, this board has approved this plan, but it actually doesn't really even have jurisdiction over whether or not this Islamic Center is built. So what exactly was the purpose of the meeting?
Well, that's a $100 billion question. You're right. I mean, the Cordova Initiative, they own the property. They have a right to build whatever they can build there. They are not asking permission from the community board. What they're asking for is their blessing, and that's what they got. What may derail it is the New York City Landmarks Commission. They will review the case to see if the building actually can be torn down to make room for new construction. Megan?
Wow. It's, whichever way you feel about it, it's hard to see those 9/11 families in pain yet again. Lauren Green, thank you.
Absolutely.